ICC പുരുഷ ക്രിക്കറ്റ് വേൾഡ് കപ്പ് ട്രോഫി ടൂർ ആഗസ്റ്റ് 12-13 തീയതികളിൽ നടത്തുമ്പോൾ ബഹ്റിൻ ലോക കായിക ഭൂപടത്തിൽ ഏറെ ശ്രദ്ധിക്കുന്ന ഇടമായി മാറും. ബഹ്റിനിലെ കായിക രംഗം മെച്ചപ്പെടുത്താനായി ഷെയ്ഖ് നാസർ ബിൻ ഹമദ് അൽ ഖലീഫ, ഷെയ്ഖ് ഖാലിദ് ബിൻ ഹമദ് അൽ ഖലീഫ എന്നിവർ നൽകുന്ന പിന്തുണ ഏറെ മഹത്തരമാണെന്ന് 𝐠𝐫𝐴 സ്പോർട്സ് CEO മുഹമ്മദ് ഷാഹിദ് സ്റ്റാർവിഷൻ ന്യൂസിനോട് പറഞ്ഞു.
We've been repeating that the ICC Trophy Tour is something that is very special for us because it is also a recognition to Bahrain's sports achievements, sports development programs and the national ecosystem that we have here under the leadership of His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, and I think this tour is going to be an example for that. And while we have already hosted the Asian Congress for cricket earlier this year, now we are hosting the ICC World Cup, and we've got the privilege to do that, and this is also going to be something that the cricket fans, the sports fan in the country is going to be really celebrating and enjoying. And I think this is going to be a start to something much more bigger to come in partnership with ICC in terms of where ICC recognizes Bahrain and where Bahrain stands or positions itself in the cricket world. It's always been the youth. Youth is always the key point for any sports development program. So when we say that the key point for any sports that we develop in the country, it's all definitely to bring medals, to have the achievements, to be the first in the world. But behind the scenes, to reach there, to be sustainable, to not achieve that once and after 5 years, 6 years, not to go down, you have to build an infrastructure, you have to build an ecosystem. And the national ecosystem we have in Bahrain is focused on the youth. So definitely the youth program is something we say the grassroots development program has been key to His Highness's vision, and we've applied that in every different sports, and you see the result of the young generation coming and bringing results internationally today. The age group is dropping down. In the beginning we had 25 years old, which is a peak sports age. Today we're seeing children at the age of 13 and 14, and now we are actually, last month in 2023 we've seen competitions where children at the age of 9 and 10 are actually competing and bringing results. So we do have an extensive detailed case study for development of youth, and we do have that blueprint for it as well. So we just need to plug and play it into cricket, and we are confident that it's always going to be working. His Highness Sheikh Nasser bin Hamad Al Khalifa and His Highness Sheikh Khalid bin Hamad Al Khalifa, they have put Bahrain internationally as through sports, but at the same time what we are also seeing is His Highness Sheikh Khalid always says sports unites people. So there's a key area of sports values, and if we don't recognize the sports values, whatever achievements or whatever projects you start in sports, it is not going to be a long-term project. When you understand the sports values, where you bring the world to Bahrain and you take Bahrain to the world, in that simple words, this is what His Highness Sheikh Nasser and His Highness Sheikh Khalid has done and for sports in the country. And the last decade we have seen that results from handball to football to combat sports, different sports where we have achieved internationally the best positions, but at the same time hosting some of the biggest events in the region. But it doesn't stop there. Today if you look at it, we are seeing Bahraini teams and federations becoming part of international federations to go and becoming part of their operations team. So we are also opening the job structure, the job industry, for giving more new jobs to the Bahraini locals and the Bahraini people that's involved in sports. But at the same time we are also seeing a sports economic structure. It is going to be one of the key industries for Bahrain's Economic Vision 2030, and we are seeing that with the likes of Brave Combat Federation, which is the first sport media property in Bahrain founded by His Highness Sheikh Khalid. But instead of focusing on teams competing in other sports, other competitions, His Highness Sheikh Khalid said, why not we have where the world comes to our organization? And today is the largest sports media property in the Middle East, largest market share in Asia, Africa and Europe, with over 1 billion plus viewership around the world. So in all the areas which we call as a 360-degree sports solution is what His Highness Sheikh Nasser and His Highness Sheikh Khalid has actually built in the country.